Hi guys, this is Kriti Bhatnagar, your legal reasoning educator from 12 Minutes to CLAD, and today we discuss something very essential: how to improve your mock scores, especially when your mock scores are stuck. Now, if your mock scores are stuck, you need to realize that you have hit a performance plateau. Means that you're performing the same for the last so many mocks that you have been giving. Now, first of all, you need to realize that this is common and this can be fixed. So today we are going to be discussing the same. This video is going to be divided in two parts. First, I'll discuss how to find out the problem, and then we'll discuss 7 ways to work on those problems. So, the step 1 is going to be diagnosing the problem. See, it is essential that when you're giving a mock and then you're analyzing a mock, you need to understand where you are lacking. What is the problem? Finding the problem is in itself an issue, but once you do that, you will ace the mocks and you will ace the CLAT examination. So, after you have attempted a mock and you realize what are your scores, ask yourself certain questions. Am I making the same mistake repeatedly? Am I running out of time in certain sections and not able to complete the question paper? Means reading speed is an issue. Am I stressed during mocks? Do I overthink? Am I thinking of other things? Am I not 100% focused on the mock? And lastly, is there certain section that is not letting me get good marks in the mock test? Or there can be any other issue as well. For example, were my concepts slow? Am I not able to understand what the question is asking? So, identify the issue that you are facing in each particular mock. Now, fixing these mock issues. So, first is going to be analysis of mocks. I cannot stress it enough how essential it is that you analyze your mock properly. If you have not made a mock copy yet, that is an issue that you are facing. Make sure that you have a mock test copy in which you analyze each mock and write down your mistakes of each mock, and before going to the next mock, you have to revise this copy. So, how do you analyze the mock? Like 2 to 4 p.m. you have given the mock, 4:15 max you sit for its analysis, because else you will forget what reasoning have you applied in that particular question and you will not be able to analyze it properly. It will take you 1.5 hour, 2 hour in the beginning, then it will be reduced to 45 minutes to 1 hour once you get the knack of it as to how you have to analyze it. In your mock test copy, make a list in which you tally all your mock marks: mock 1, legal reasoning, English, logical reasoning, maths, GK, mock 2, mock 3, mock 4. Write down your sectional scores so as to see are you improving or not. इससे क्या पता चलेगा? जैसे अगर mock 1 में legal reasoning you scored 22, second mock में you scored 12. So you know mock 2 had topics that you are weak in. So you will study those topics in that particular week in a better manner so as to improve your concepts of those topics. So cumulatively, your mock score will improve. Now, while you are analyzing the mock, ask yourself the question: was there any time management issues? Like for example, you gave 50 minutes to legal, wherein you decided you will give only 35. So stick to this. 35 means 35. Means you have to work on reading comprehension. From tomorrow, you will be working on reading more and more. Secondly, see if you are facing any conceptual error. Third, any silly mistakes. For example, you misread the question, you misread certain part of the passage, and then you realize what you have to work upon before the next mock. Like reading speed, revising GK, not misreading what has been asked in the question or in the passage. Secondly, now before the next mock, work on improving that particular section. So in each mock you will have 2 sections that you would be scoring lowest in percentage. For example, in maths and GK you scored the lowest in. So before the next mock, each day you have to practice questions related to maths and GK to improve your score in those 2 sections. Now इससे क्या होगा कि your total score will improve now that you have improved those 2 sections that you were scoring lowest in. Third is re-attempt the wrong questions. Now that you have given the mock test, pick up that mock test before attempting the next mock and see which question specifically you had answered wrong. It would be written in your mock test copy, and try to attempt them once again before that new mock. Let's say your new mock starts at 2 p.m. on Sunday. So you see this mock test at 9 a.m. in the morning on Sunday itself. Attempt the wrong questions. English में, logical में, legal में, GK में, maths में, so that you're prepared for the next mock. Fourth and very important, changing your strategy. See, in an examination, you have to do trial and error. You will realize what works for you by changing your strategy from time to time. Let's say in the last mock you started with legal, this time start with GK, start with something else. Let's say last time you gave 40 minutes to legal but only 25 minutes to logical. This time increase 5 minutes in logical, reduce 5 minutes in legal. Last time you circled OMR at the end, this time do it with the question paper. So each mock you do some change and see whether your marks are improving or not. If they are, you will realize what is working for you and what is not. Also, you have to understand each mock is different. Let's say in the first mock, legal was easy. Second mock, legal was tough. Third mock, legal was moderate. This will give you an insight what topics you need to work upon. What topics, concept clarity, question practice you need to do more. Do them so that your mock score then improves in the next mock. Fifth point is that you have to prioritize accuracy as well as attempts. Now see, if you attempt only 50 questions that you are sure about, even if you score 50 out of 50, it's not enough to get into an NLU, right? So you have to make sure you're attempting as well as maintaining accuracy. So obviously, the questions you are 100% sure about, attempt them. Questions you are confused between two options, see what was the confusion after you have answered the question. Why did you answer it wrongly? What was the right option? Why was that a right fit? And apply that in the next mock. If you're confused about the question totally, okay, maybe you can leave that one. If you're confused between three options, see how much of the question paper have you attempted. Do you think you have only attempted a few questions, you require more attempts? Then you can go for such questions as well. For example, in legal reasoning, a lot of times we pick the wrong reasoning. We know the answer, but we pick up the wrong reasoning. See why did you do that? Why was the right reasoning the correct one? Apply that in the next mock. Sixth point is strengthening your weakest link. You can't go into the CLAT examination thinking I have done 3 sections, 2 are okay, I'll still clear the exam. You have to work on your weak section. If you see for the past few mocks and you see that you're not scoring well in maths, you have to face maths. Don't get scared. That is the way to clear the examination, and you will clear the examination. If others can, and so can you. So make sure that you are working towards your preparation. Also, don't compare your preparation by your mock score with others. A lot of time we see that, let's say my score is 70 and my friend's score is 100. Oh my god, I can't clear this because मेरे friend के तो 100 आए हैं. I know real example of students where students score 110 in mocks and didn't clear the exam. Students score 60, 70 in mocks and still cleared the exam. It's all about your determination. How much are you working on fixing the issues in the mock? Because your real exam is CLAT, not these mocks. They are there to improve you. Also guys, if you are looking for a guided preparation, then you can enroll in the course Uddeshya Plus. The course features Shakuntala scholarship, which is if you get below AIR 300, all your money will be refunded back to you. Secondly, there are evening classes so that there is no clash with your school examination, school classes, and your whole syllabus will be completed in this batch. You will need not go to any other source or study from anywhere else. Just come to the classes, give your mocks from 12 minutes to CLAT. Have any doubts, ask on the doubt tab and you will be sorted. We have had great results this year and hoping to have the same for CLAT 2026 as well. In case you like my teaching methods, you can use my code KritiB for additional discount on the courses. And lastly, staying motivated throughout the mock examination. Make sure that when you're sitting for the mock, you are actually focused on the mock test. Create an environment as it would be in the CLAT exam. Switch off the AC, just have the fan, keep a water bottle with you and give your mock test. In that exact same environment, try to replicate it. These points will definitely help you in improving your mock score. Remember guys, your mock score improves between mocks, not during mocks. So make sure once you give a mock, you analyze it, you work on your mistakes, and then you give the next mock by revising the previous mock. Like let's say you start your mock at 2 p.m, revise the mock test copy before that, so that you remember the mistakes you have made last time and you don't need to repeat them. Also, certain bonus tips: make sure you're revising GK. Are you really revising GK before your mock? No, right? Make sure you're revising it so that you answer the question correctly. GK has vast syllabus, so it is essential that you revise it. And lastly, remember guys, practice is the key to clearing the examination. I cannot stress it enough. Don't get scared of mocks. Have a mindset that this is my key to being the next AIR1, and you will see an improvement and you will clear the CLAT exam. So thank you so much guys. Hope to see you in the next session and hope to see you in the classes. Have a great day, great week, great year ahead. Bye.